Hello, and welcome to Salon Talk. My name is Regina Miller. So today I want to share with you my method of client scheduling. Client scheduling to me meant at least one to two clients at a time in my chair. I never wanted to overbook because I've always heard stories of women not satisfied with overbooking. They didn't like overbooking. Overbooking was something that made people not even want to go to certain salons because they didn't want to deal with the waiting. My thing was waiting. So when I got out of beauty school, I did a survey in grocery stores. It was like three, four grocery stores that I went to. And I would, ask the women, can I ask you a question? And they would be like, yes. And so I would ask them, what is your biggest problem in the hair salon? And they said the waiting process. They didn't want to wait. They was like, they didn't understand why people would schedule them a 8 o'clock appointment and don't get on to 11. And not only was they waiting at 11, it was like 10 other people waiting at 11. So it was like the stylist booked 10 people at 8 o'clock, 10 people at 9 o'clock, 10 people. You know what I'm saying? You ever had those situations or you knew salons that did those type of things? Well, I knew I didn't want to be one of them. And let me tell you the reason why. For finances. I wanted to charge upscale prices. I wanted to have a rapport of being different, being very select. And I'm here to tell you, it's for each his own. You can charge whatever you want to charge, and you can do whatever you want to do. But for me, it was, I wanted to be upscale. I wanted my salons to be upscale. So I made sure I did upscale things. People pay. Let me tell you what people pay for. You can write this down. People pay for time. Time meaning if I have an 8 o'clock appointment, I want to be in the chair 7:59. At least my stylist is ready for me at 7:59. Number two, quality. Quality. Quality meaning I'm getting quality service. Quality top-notch service. My stylist has it laid out for me. The atmosphere is clean, ready, crispy. Quality. Service, meaning they may offer me free water, free snack, a book to read while I'm under the dryer, whatever the situation is. I am catered to. Catered to. The service, welcoming in the door and walking me to the door when I'm done. Okay? Number four, the service of the hairstyle. It needs to be what they ask for. Give the people what they ask for, but also offer them what they're not asking for. Meaning, if they need a treatment, give them the treatment. Sometimes you don't have to say, well, it's $10 or $15 more for this treatment. Say, I think that you need a treatment today, sweetheart, and it's complimentary because I need you to get the best hair service out of this service. And sometimes, y'all, when you're doing a certain hairstyle and you don't have those nutrients in that hair don't act right. So if you a good stylist, you know what that client need. Go ahead and give it to them so that your outcome can be exactly what it needs to be. For example, if you want flowy hair, I used to love doing relaxers and doobie wraps. Honey, that hair be flowing while they talking, flowing while they talking. You understand what I'm saying? You can't get that without the right products and the right nutrients in that hair to make that hair bounce and roll. You understand what I'm saying? Quality service. While they're in the salon, number five, ain't no craziness going on. It's a safe environment. Create a safe environment for your people. A safe environment, honey, I will pay whatever you charge to know that I'm going in one way and I'm coming out that same way or even better and more fabulous. You understand what I'm saying? I don't care what neighborhood you in. If you can ensure that while I'm inside your establishment, I'm going to leave out safely and come in safely and be safe while I'm in there, it's worth coming into. One thing my aunt told me back when I was coming out of beauty school, I was concerned about the location. She said, if you good, they going to come wherever you at. And she never lied. And I stopped worrying about location. Just make your location safe and comfortable for them. You know how they say, I can make anything look good. That's me. Come on in the room. These are tips that I'm telling you that is going to get you the wealth that you deserve in the hair industry. Listen, some people was charging $40 for relaxers. My relaxers was $109. Why? Because I gave quality. I give quality. Today in 2025, my relaxers are $205 because it's a new day, prices going up and things are different. Honey, I got Klarna paying for all the fours. But that's what I charge. And you're going to get your money's worth in my facilities because I am a seasoned hairstylist and I know what I'm doing and I'm going to give you exactly what you need. You might not have to come back to me to the next time you get your relaxer and service. But my relaxer service comes with the relaxer, the conditioning, the treatment. You know what I'm saying? All of the things. I'm giving you the whole setup. You know what I mean? Some people, they want to tag the prices on here, tag the price on there. Just give the price and stand firm and be someone who knows what you're doing and make your customers feel like you know what you're doing. Sometimes you don't know what you're doing, but they need to know. They need to know you know what you're doing and get what you're worth. You know? So today is about knowing your worth, pricing up to the status that you should be in, and giving them the environment to come in to get your worth that you know you're worth. You cannot get that in no other circumstances, in no other terms of ways of fashion. You cannot ask for that amount of money and there's roaches on the floor. Or there's food from your last client sitting in their chair. You got to, when they come in, you got to wipe the chair down. You be wiping the chair down. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is the styling chair, right? And you said, oh, let me clean this up from the last person. You feel what I'm saying? This is the styling chair. And you said, oh, let me get this up for the last time. This chair needs to be clean when the next person comes. You don't clean in front of the client. The room needs to be clean when the next client comes. Let them wait in the lobby. Let them wait in the waiting area. Do what you have to do. But make sure this chair is clean and your surrounding is ready for the next client. Don't have them sitting on top of the last client's stuff. These are things that will get you paid and get you the clientele that you're looking for, and they will keep returning hairstyle after hairstyle, and you will never have to worry about that client because that's one you can put in your books and keep in your books.